War II, one of the most infamous wars ever fought. This war brought some countries together and kept them even more apart. But what could have started such a war? What were the causes? Well, some historians say that the spark of World War II started to first appear when World War I ended with the Treaty of Versailles. They say that since Germany was weak because of the money needed to pay the other countries through the treaty, the lack of military funding enabled one of the main antagonists of the war, Adolf Hitler, to take over. On top of that, Germany deliberately elected Hitler as Chancellor in 1933 because they thought he would be easy to control. Japan also thought they did not have any say in the treaty whatsoever, so they teamed up with Germany and Italy, who was overtaken by Germany's forces. These three countries made up the Axis powers, with their main leaders being Adolf Hitler, Germany, Benito Mussolini, Italy, and Emperor Hirohito, Japan. Another cause of World War II was the policy of appeasement. Britain tried making a deal with Germany to ensure peace to all nations involved. Instead, this now-called policy of weakness allowed Hitler and other Axis powers to expand their territory when other countries were giving in to avoid war. Without it, Italy never would have joined the war to begin with. Seeing that the war was near inevitable, Great Britain teamed up with the US and the Soviet Union to form the Allies, and their leaders being Franklin Roosevelt, the United States, Winston Churchill, Great Britain, and Joseph Stalin, the Soviet Union. Speaking of weakness, another cause of World War II had to do with the League of Nations and how they were unable to take back Germany from Hitler's control at first. The initial reaction of the international community was to do very little, if anything, to stop or defuse the oncoming war, a war that the US was unsure would be worth getting into in the first place. In fact, many Americans were torn on whether or not they wanted to be a part of World War II at all. But in the end, and for the better, they joined the Allies.